Jeff, here we are finally in the Bristol Design Center, looking great. Just curious, you've had a lot to do with the layout of this new design center. What was the motivation and the approach?
Here at Arnold Lumber, we pride ourselves on being able to deal with the contractors first. In this application, we kind of wanted to bring everything that we would have at the lumber yard in one defined spot. Where you can have a homeowner, a new build, whoever that may be, remodeling, they can come in here and already make all their selections. So at the end of the day, you'll be able to have one-on-one conversations that can get translated to the sales staff, whether that be outside sales or representatives here at the design center.
This really is about design and dream and intention of what we want to create. And the idea that Arnold Kitchen Design in Bristol is my place to go for design inspiration.
And this space can be used by not only your builder, your contractor, your interior designer, our kitchen staff.
Sure.
All of those things can become one meeting place. It's hyper-focused on exactly what they're looking for. Whether they're looking for a window, a door, siding, roofing, kitchens, flooring, all of that now is housed under one roof.
That's what I love about it. I mean, Arnold Lumber's been known for its kitchen and design, but now we've got a place where it all comes together and you can really have some help from the Arnold design professionals walking you through the process.
The same way that we would receive product training from our suppliers and vendors, now we're actually doing that for our customers. The goal here is to have people come into a comfortable, well-designed space that offers a lot of opportunity depending on the product mix, and that they leave here with that sense of, wow, I actually got the information I needed.
Well, listen, I'm excited about it. I've already had a look around, but maybe you can kind of show folks what we're looking at. As soon as we walk in, I can already see right away exterior door.
Exterior doors, we kind of kept them all in one condensed space, which allows the customer to walk up to actually take a look at the door, the different glass styles. We've tried to keep everything as detailed and labeled as possible. With this though, it also offers stain options versus paint options, glass options, profile options.
I like that it's, you know, this pull-out design versus the stack up of doors where you've got somebody trying to move three of them to get to the one that you want to look at. What else we got?
As we move on, you can move into an interior door selection. Here we've covered all the top styles that people are actually looking for in the market right now. Again, keeping everything labeled, keeping everything organized. You can actually pull this door out and then match the interior door style to your exterior door style.
Which is right
there to say, nope, I understand that. And sometimes those little pieces of information to the end user, right, to the actual buyer go, that makes sense. I wouldn't have thought of it another way, right?
It makes it a lot easier to imagine in the home as well. So as we continue on down the side, what else do we see?
So we come into some exterior finishes. You'll have a bunch of different options. Vinyl siding, board and batten, again, another popular product category these days. You can see what the panel looks like here. You can see the profile depth.
And then once we start to narrow these down, if we want to see these samples on a broader scale, we can pull that in
Correct.
as well.
And what we'll do here is we'll actually house the individual samples for a customer to take as well.
Next up, this blank looking white wall of handles
is a hidden gem of what we offer for all of our window options.
And it's tough to get a lot of windows into a small space. So this sort of hidden away pull-out display setup really makes it so that you can have a lot of different types of windows, but still see the actual window instead of a mini toy display sample.
You hit the nail on the head because we can show a white window, a black window, a green window, whatever that may be, rather than handing someone a catalog and saying, yes, this piece is what the window will look like. As we go through, we do have options here that will showcase some of our top line hardscapes.
If we're being holistic, we might as well be able to show everything that Arnold Lumber is able to provide. You know, another thing that I think about logistically, the new Bristol Design Center is adjacent to the lumberyard.
Correct.
So if we want to see some things on a larger scale that just don't fit inside a building, we can literally walk next door to the yard and see it on a larger scale.
So as we come back through this way, you'll get more of a sense of the kitchen design element. We showcase a couple different sink options. There's actually options that have built-in cutting boards, built-in strainers. There's a lot of new items out there. Faucet options as well. We do have a robust display here of vanities. We cover everything from painted surfaces to real wood vanities.
All right, what's next?
What's really interesting was that Arnold Lumber is showcasing a bunch of different styles for flooring options.
It really does make a difference when I can come and I can take an actual substantial sample of a piece of flooring, put it on the floor if I want to, really get a look at what that looks like versus a little 4x4 square tile.
Correct.
And trying to make a decision on if that's right for my room.
And as we go through the rest of the design center, you can take this sample with that cabinet door, that countertop selection, and really put all those color palettes together. Now we get into kitchen cabinetry, which in itself is such a wide range. We've really tried to hone in again on what is current and popular, current colors, combinations. And while this may be a small space for a kitchen display, it showcases every option that we could possibly have when we talk about what we can do with wall cabinetry, showing a painted surface versus a natural wood surface at the bottom.
And all the unique, interesting sort of custom options that you might not be aware of are available.
Correct.
Kitchen cabinetry for the latest trends of storage, design, convenience. When we're designing kitchens and we're looking at what's right for somebody, trying to help that person get to what they really want.
The kitchen purchase is the most emotional purchase a customer will make inside their home, honestly. This is really the heart and soul of the home. I truly believe that, and this allows us an opportunity to let a customer really take in a wide range of possibilities.
When we talk about options, sometimes even just a quick facelift for your kitchen can just be hardware alone.
We tried to put as much hardware as we can on the wall. Again, what's nice about this, there are all sorts of shapes, colors, sizes, finishes that we can go through. This unique space, again, allows us the opportunity to rotate through these on a consistent basis to showcase everything that's out there.
While we're standing here looking at hardware, I see quite the selection surrounding it of, I assume this is tile.
Correct. This allows us to show a 12 by 24 polished floor tile. You can take this along with a vanity door, a kitchen door, match it with the countertops.
And there's definitely a lot to choose from. I know there's more to the design center. Can you show us?
Sure.
All right, let's take a look.
So this is kind of the nuts and bolts of the operation, if you will. Now we get to take that same customer that we just showcase all of these options. We bring them in here, and I like to say that this is the selection center. As we come across, we have a large island that we're able to take all of these individual door samples out, countertop samples, flooring samples, hardware. You can see them in real time.
I like this room because I can grab my cup of coffee from the coffee bar, come in, sit down, take a breath, and start thinking about things. And what a great spot even to just spread out my floor plans if I wanted to and think about what am I talking about, how much area do I have to work with, and really start to connect all the dots.
And it allows the salesperson, again, to have some input if that should be the case. We can facilitate that and try to streamline that entire process.
Love that. So as I look around, I see more doors. So I presume these are, again, samples of doors that we can use.
Correct.
What's this little room over here?
So this is kind of a little sitting room that we put up. If you wanted to take a break, just a little area for some quiet time.
I love that. You want to take a phone call. You want to sit and chat privately.
You can have an opportunity to do that. And getting back to all the parts that we put in for Anderson, this allows us to show what a patio door with a transom on top of it would look like. Again, rather than trying to explain it to somebody, it's here, you can see it, you can touch it, you can operate it, you understand the mechanics of it. You know, it's, again, a great selling feature.
I really do appreciate you showing us around. You want to go somewhere where we can get ideas all in one shot. The Arnold Lumber Bristol Kitchen Design Center is a place to come to.
Absolutely.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.